I'm writing a book on failure, and I was wondering if I can include the story of how you rejected me. But I wouldn't have to include it because you would never reject me, right? 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 Anyway, today we're gonna be watching Internet Historian Rejected! I'm so excited to get rejected!
Brought to you by HelloFresh. Rejected.
Rejected.
Rejected. What is rejected?
What do you mean,
What's
what
that?
is
You said a swear. Rejected. Unfunny joke.
What is this? What is this? Is this, Adobe whatever Flash? How about you Adobe Flash these in your face? Dude, everyone knows DaVinci's the real place to edit.
Rejected. Oh, I bet you thought that anecdote was pretty funny. Would be a shame if someone slipped it into the rejected folder. You're rejecting me? Me? Do you have any idea who I am?
Who are
I
you?
don't. Please help. Will you be my mom? What if we kissed in the rejected clips and I never posted it? Oh.
This makes me wonder if... Also, yeah, is rejected implies that there's an ejected. What is ejected? Anyway, this makes me wonder if we're going to talk about getting rejected or he's just going to show all the rejected clips that he didn't put in other Internet Historian videos.
No. All this and more on this episode of In the
Rejected. Assassination.
If someone was to hire someone to kill their wife, what would you call that?
Very ungentlemanly move.
What the hell? Just divorce her. Why did she have to die? I never understood that. Unless you're like one of those crazy oligarchs and your history is forever tied to this other person. Like, just like a regular wife. Or you could just have a normal divorce.
If you're gonna kill your wife, you should do it yourself.
Yeah, that's what I would say.
True.
I'm pretty sure that you would instantly get put on a list.
For murdering your wife? Yeah, I'd have thought so.
Yeah.
Well, no. So if you look up like how to make a bomb, I reckon you might not necessarily be put on a list because I think there are so many people that just want to know.
Yeah.
And also there's so many reasons that you'd want to know that information. Not to practically
Would
do
I?
it, but like, okay, so smarter every day.
Have you guys ever looked up how to make a bomb? Because I've never looked that up in my entire life. Oh wait, one time I looked up like how pipe bombs were made. But that was just because I saw a video of someone like throwing a pipe bomb. Okay, maybe I have looked that up.
You might be looking up how to make a bomb.
I've definitely Googled it before.
No.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But if you looked up murder for hire,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you would instantly get put on a list for that one.
Probably.
Really?
You know, the best way to cover that would be to make a video game called Murder for Hire.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
not bad.
true.
It's like when someone types in hitman, it's like
It's for my TikTok. It's for my TikTok.
a load of hitman playthroughs.
I wonder how much damage we could do by just instructing everybody, all right, go out now and look up this search term. Just to
How to
fuck
hire a
with the
hitman.
NSA.
How to make pipe bomb.
Yeah.
Just watch it jump up in the Google Analytics.
Oh my god. Okay, maybe I already looked that up. But anyway, he like released this during COVID, yeah? So maybe they literally thought that was something crazy happening. Where people were literally looking up how to like hire an assassin during COVID, but in reality, it was the Internet Historian video. Or maybe this is all a setup. Oh wait.
It's trending, boys. They should make another version of Hitman that's called like Craigslist Hitman. You know, you
Really?
have to meet some dude in a parking lot. They might pay you $500. You take the cash and then you've got like a tire iron or something and you've got to kill someone's wife and it's not like super cool or whatever.
Oh my gosh.
You gotta like dispose of the body. You gotta get like a hacksaw, a load of chemicals from like 3 different Home Depots.
Breaking Bad
It's just
style.
all the unsexy parts of a murder for hire.
Actually, I like this Craigslist hitman.
And he just feels bad after every job. And then he goes home and
He
then
probably doesn't get much money either. Yeah, Craigslist Hitman is so crazy. They should make a movie out of that. By the way, did you guys see that they're making a movie off of Chris Hansen? To Catch a Predator, and freaking Edward from Twilight is the guy, Chris Hansen. He does his voice so well. I'm so excited for that movie.
he drinks and he's like, oh, great. I bought a bottle of bourbon. Now I've only got $470 left. Oh, countdown till I have to do the next job.
Lewis is tall?
How do you fly, by the way?
Oh, well, I'm 6'8".
What the heck? What happened to the other British guy? Did they replace him? Also,
6,
what?
7.
Who is this? Who is that?
My method is I will arrive at the airport early and I don't use the self-serve machine. I go straight to the desk. They look at me and they see my legs and they go, "This poor man." And then they give me emergency exit row for free.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Here's an observation I've noticed about tall people. You tend to hang out together. You meet a tall person, their best friend tends to be a tall person too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's so they don't break their neck looking down at you. Beneath them, like little ants on the ground, they smush on you.
I'll tell you what I think it could be. If I am talking to a girl who's like not tiny but like short girl height, say 5'3".
Okay.
If I'm walking down the street with her and we're having a conversation, literally cannot hear her because she's too far away.
Oh, no
What?
way.
Well, imagine if you were walking down a busy street, but you were standing, 2 feet apart.
Yes.
Instead of
Yeah.
walking next to each other. You could hear, but you wouldn't be able to hear words.
Oh, that's
She
such a good
must also
point.
be outside of your peripheral vision.
Yes.
So you wouldn't know,
I
like,
do get that all the time because I'm actually 6'7", so that happens to me all the time. I totally get where he's coming from.
oh shit, she's still there.
Yeah, so sometimes I'll just
7.
lose it.
Oh, that's so
Yeah.
funny. I never would have thought of that.
Sometimes you just lose track of short girls. First girl I had sex with, she was 5'1".
Oh
I
my
came and
god!
found
Why?
out
Why are we talking? Hold on, slow down. What the? Oh my god! Why are we talking about this? That changed so quickly.
she'd left 20 minutes ago.
Are there any other things with being really tall that you just sort of wouldn't ever, like, notice or think about?
What is pretty funny is I'll be walking down the street and I'll see like a freakishly tall guy.
Right.
And
Okay.
because our heads are floating above a sea of heads, we make this really awkward eye contact from 20 meters away.
Do you nod? Give a knowing nod?
But what I'll do, I'll see like a really, really tall guy, like someone who's bigger than me, and I'll go, "Man, what a freak. That guy's life must be hell. He looks weird. He doesn't fit in normal scenarios." And then we'll pass each other on the street, and I'll notice that I'm taller than him. And I'll go, "Oh, that's what I look like, but worse." Yeah. Another thing is women.
Wait, I didn't know there was like tall people hate on each other like that. Like they think, oh, if you're taller than me and I'm tall, then your life must be terrible. Like I guess that's like an unspoken tall rule. There were not a lot, but there were like a few women that I knew that were like definitely on the taller side, and they literally would like make me never tell that like other people what their height was. Like if they were like brought up in a conversation, they would literally say like, "Don't tell that person how tall I am," or whatever. It was kind of a weird. I didn't know like tall insecurity happened.
think that I'm a lot more attractive than I actually am.
Right.
Like I used to do this thing when I was single. I would love meeting girls when I was sitting down, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
I would talk to these girls, you flirt a little bit, whatever. It's
Yeah.
not really going anywhere, or maybe it is going somewhere. And then
Oh.
I would stand up and go and get a drink. When you watch their head go from making eye contact with you to just looking up at the roof, something changes.
No way.
Yeah.
What
It's like
the
a cheat code.
Do you remember those?
Oh my god, that is messed up. Obviously, girls like tall guys because they like feeling like small baby, and the big tall men protect them. Just take advantage of it. But I could see where it comes from. He's like, "Wow, people just like me so superficially, and my bread is too buttery, my lobster too juicy."
Channels where there would be that guy and he's like trying to get some girl's number, and then she rejects him, and then he jumps in the sports car. And
Yeah.
is it too late?
That's exactly what I do, but I just use my own legs.
Just
Use
make the
your
vroom
eyes.
vroom sound with your own mouth. Yeah.
People go, "Oh man, this
All
guy
of those videos are staged, by the way. There's no way those videos are real.
is so handsome." I sit back down and the spell breaks. What the fuck is this six doing talking to me?
I'm
Alternate
gonna be a
Adobe.
customer. You're gonna be the Adobe salesman.
I will remind you that I have 6 years
Wait,
in
it's
this
Samito.
professionally, but sure, go for it.
Oh my god! Wait, these are probably all these different rejected takes. Okay, I'm catching on now what this video is.
Let's do this role play.
So, hello.
I'm on break.
all right. No, I you know what? I want to be a star. I want to be an Instagram star.
Okay.
How do I Photoshop my tits to be bigger? And I want to put someone else's face on my face.
Sounds good. Sounds like you probably do want Photoshop. Free software is not going to take you there. I will warn you that there's only one way to really buy it if you don't want to pay for it monthly, and that's to
What?
just straight up buy Photoshop.
Right.
All the
How
support
much
in
is
the
it?
world, 15 years industry-leading software.
Wow.
Anything you could possibly think of, you can do with this, and there will
Okay.
be a tutorial on YouTube to show you how to do it simply.
That
Six
sounds
okay.
amazing.
Awesome.
How much?
$2,500.
That is
$2,500 for Photoshop? No shot. Is that actually how much it costs? Dude, I pay for Canva. I pay like, I want to say like $10 a month. For Canva, it does like everything I need when I do YouTube thumbnails. That is a scam. That is a scam. Just download Face app or whatever.
ridiculous.
You pay for it once, you can install it on 10 different
I'm
devices.
tuning 360 degrees, and I am walking. Anyway.
Wait,
You can
turn
also pay
right back
$30 a
around?
month and have
Are you-
everything that Adobe has ever made.
That is outrageous. Do you work
Oh
for
my
Adobe? Is that what
gosh.
this is? How much commission do you get on that sale?
I don't even work here, lady. We're in line at the bathroom. I'm just a kid. Do you see a name tag on me?
That is a baffling amount of money for some zeros and some ones. Would you,
Yeah.
give me a discount.
I
How much can you discount me from 2,500?
I understand thinking that's a
Whoa.
lot of money as somebody who doesn't work in the industry and has no idea how much these things cost.
Well, I
Okay.
think it is a lot of money. It is a lot of money. I could buy a used Toyota for that.
You could.
Yeah, you
drive
could.
it through the front door of Adobe.
It's a tool of the trade.
Do you know how many kids in
That
Africa?
could be like a whole month's worth of rent depending on where you live. $2,500. Oh my gosh. Since when did they like decide they were gonna charge that price?
Oh, I could save with that sort of money.
I'm sorry, remind me again what you were spending your time doing with this Photoshop software? You were making your tits bigger for Instagram likes?
I want to speak to your
That's-
manager.
Feel free. He also is not Jonathan Adobe.
Yeah, but you're the one who probably like those pictures. Snap, snap, crackle, pop. Got him.
My tits look terrible at the moment. I gotta. You know what? I'm just gonna go get the surgery.
Oh
Bye-bye.
yeah. You could literally buy new boobs with that amount of money. Never mind, I'm not gonna say that stuff. I met a girl once and I was like, wow, you have a nice pair of bonkers. And she was like, thanks, I got them done at this surgeon in Mexico for $3,000. And I was like, wait, what? That's like so cheap, right? I thought they would be like $10,000 or $15,000. They're like, no, it's like a hotel and it's luxurious and you can get everything done and they take very good care of you. And then she was like, I can send you the doctor. And I was like, do I look like I need one? No, I don't need what? I don't need one.
Mom, I heard this scary story that there's
Oh?
nothing good to eat in the fridge.
So true.
What about the pantry? Empty.
Hungry? You should
Those
be.
are just rumors, fresh boy. I'll finish your ramen. And go to
This is
sleep.
scary.
What's wrong, boy? Don't you like the microwave spaghetti?
Ew.
We heard about your problem. There's only one man who can help you.
HelloFresh.
This looks like the place.
Oh, he's a
There's a
lime.
link. You made a New Year's.
Okay, this is the first time I've ever seen him do a HelloFresh ad. Also, what's going on with these toes? Why are they connected? They're like webbed feet, and then these are disconnected.
Resolution to start getting in shape. But
Feet.
you've been eating nothing but trash. I can fix this, but we're gonna have to get you a deal for 65% off.
Let's
plus
go.
free shipping. And then I have to do
65,
this
wow.
incantation ritual. But I warn you, it's gonna save time and save money.
Have you guys ever done the HelloFresh stuff? I haven't done it, but one time I used to live with someone who did it, and it was pretty nice, not gonna lie. But I just don't think it was like worth the money that you used to buy it. But it was like really convenient. Like if you don't like cooking, it actually worked pretty well.
Stand back. I'm not a professional chef, but this is gonna be a restaurant quality meal. How long will it take? I can have it done in 20 minutes.
Oh,
Or in some cases,
20
even sooner, depending
minutes.
on the meal.
Get meals delivered right to your door with pre-measured ingredients. Go to HelloFresh.com and use code Incognito Mode 65 to get
HelloFresh? Hell? Bottoms up, and the devil laughs.
Get 65% off plus free shipping.
Michelin food. Okay, I have a hot take. I've been to so many Michelin star restaurants, like 2-star, 1-star, and then I think the best of the best is 3-star. I've been to like a couple of those. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes the 1 Michelin star restaurants, I don't even know how they got Michelin star. Like, they're kind of average. They don't really taste anything amazing, or the ingredients don't look very fresh or taste like fresh. You know what I mean? Or the establishment isn't like very nice. It's just so strange how they hand out. I feel like they hand out the Michelin stars now.
The environment is very different. In a gastronomic kitchen, I think
Gastronomic
many people
kitchen?
don't realise this. A bit like an orchestra.
It is not like it. Fuck.
Okay, I don't want to sound entitled. Obviously, Michelin star is supposed to be good food, but what I'm saying is, why would you pay for like a premium if it's not going to be like a premium food or like a premium service? Like, it almost feels like a scam is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, a kitchen is much like an orchestra. I mean, look, he's doing cool stuff. You can't deny that. But
Oh, wow.
Just,
Yeah.
all right, calm down, Eston.
Just do cool shit. Don't add wank to it.
Yes, exactly.
What we do is like an orchestra in Premiere.
It's like the universe, innit? And everything is galaxy, but all the flavors come together as the planets.
Yeah.
And we are all stardust.
I look at the dessert menu as a collection. Each dessert should offer something.
I've never seen like a professional chef be like chill about food. I feel like I always see professional chefs be like super autistic about food. Maybe that's like the requirement you need to become a professional chef, but they're always like kind of intense about it. They're never just like, yeah, I'm gonna make a burger, some fries.
I'd say something about, like, you know, I think of it as the deep ocean. The fruit are the fish, and the plankton are the coconut seasoning. I think they're almost onto something, but they haven't actually figured it out. Pretension doesn't
Blue
work.
hair.
What they really are supposed to be
Is that
doing is
ninja hair?
constructing a story. That's what people want. You know, you go to a restaurant and you want to
pineapple.
tell people about it, and you want to be able to say some anecdote.
Yeah.
So you say, like, well, this particular pineapple, right, it was bred in this region of such and such.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the problem with
yeah.
it is you can't bring it back to here because of the, you know, the customs duties or whatever. So instead it was snuck in through such and such. And then you create all this story around it.
Yeah.
And that's what makes it interesting. But instead they go like the postmodern art route, which is like, oh, well, you know, this piece of onion represents my sadness. And you get shut up.
Because I cried
Oh.
while I cut it. Oh, this guy's a Minecraft head, by the way.
Wow, that is...
That's messed up, man. Sometimes people just look a little bit square. That's totally fine. Nah, that's messed up. I totally thought that too. But like, I wasn't gonna say it.
very...
You know, sometimes you can go too Chad.
As things die in fall, because everything dies and falls in winter, it builds layers on the ground. Right?
Shut up.
What?
All that's left on the ground are like seeds and twigs, and it's all very dark. You know, nothing's fresh on the dish.
I mean, like, it looks good.
Oh my god. He's saying like it's like the seasons of fall and winter where everything dies. So he's trying to make a plate look like dead leaves on the ground. What? Like, literally what?
But
Yeah. It's an interesting idea, but there's a lot of like, all right, just
I genuinely think some of this food stuff is money laundering. Because, like, why else would you pay thousands of dollars for some, like, green beans and, like, mayo, whatever you put on that plate? Why else would you do that? And pumpkin seeds? Parsley? Why would you pay $3,000 for that no matter how cool and sourced the ingredients are? I genuinely think it's gotta be some sort of weird money laundering thing.
maybe pack it in a little bit.
And from that point, we start exploring seaweed.
we start exploring the seaweed. Shut up.
No, sir, you eat it.
And this time you're seaweed's awesome.
fish.
The water's colder, the seaweed's really light.
Oh, I thought that was saffron. I thought he was just like dunking the shit out of a kilo of saffron.
They'd be like $6,000 worth of saffron.
$6,000 worth. What is saffron? I don't know what that is.
Big handful of it, or a pretty moderate handful. Just pump.
Ooh, my god.
Holy fuck.
It's been buzzing how it changes from like changes
Wow,
color.
look at
but,
that.
Oh, it's
I
green
think
now.
once you get a couple courses in, you get comfortable. And when
You get comfortable.
But wait, here.
Okay, whenever I go to like the coursed dinners, I've only been to very few in my life, but when I have done it, I'm just gonna say I feel freaking full after like the first few. Even though they're like a bite, they always come so slowly, and you're like, oh, this is really good. And then you kind of like, wait, I kind of like that. I kind of liked that meal that I had at the very beginning, and I don't really like the one at the end. And then you forget how it tastes, and it's just like all over. But I don't know. Yeah, I guess that what they're saying is it's just like an experience. Just depends on how you take it.
Here's again. Tay's gonna mix it up.
This doesn't really make sense.
Mmm.
Cool.
Sludge.
We basically crushed it
But
up.
wait, it gets better.
So it looks like a spoonful of dirt.
They put dust on it.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, it does look like
Is that
a
Oreo
spoonful of
powder?
dirt.
You know, little things like that that gets diners re-engaging with each other.
Shall we re-engage?
Okay, I will say something. Their plates are so cool. Like that little donut plate, I really want plates like that. It makes your food look so fun when you put like a chicken. Imagine putting a chicken nugget in the middle of a donut plate. Yeah. Yeah, I'm eating good tonight. I got my chalky milk in my wine glass. Mm-hmm. On the rocks.
Look, I just want to take my wife that I hate to a $400 restaurant and not talk to her. Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to print another receipt. I ate the bill.
Philosopher's Stone.
All right, the Philosopher's Stone.
Nice. Philosopher's Stone.
Capable of turning base.
Okay, for the longest time, I'm not gonna lie, maybe like a couple months ago, I literally thought this was just a Harry Potter thing. And then I watched, what is that one movie? Is it like National Treasure or The Mummy? One of those movies. And they talked about the Philosopher's Stone. Oh, it was the movie with like, we're gonna take the Declaration of Independence. I'm gonna steal it. My mind is a cage. Nicolas Cage type beat. And he talked about this Philosopher's Stone. And I was like, oh wait, they use the same thing from Harry Potter. And then I had to Google it, and I looked it up. And I found out it's like actually some sort of like mythological thing. I still don't even know what it is fully, but yeah.
Metals such as mercury, indigo.
Good.
It is also called the elixir of life.
I think
Wow.
it's supposed to make you smart, isn't it?
Immortal, I think.
Immortal? This stone does it all. I like it.
This Philosopher's Stone's starting to grow
Back
on
to
me.
rock.
I'll take one, please. I was just wondering, how much is this?
Why as humans are we so fascinated with rocks? You ever think about that? Like, when's the last time you saw like an animal like poke at a rock and be like, wow, that's a cool rock? But like as a human, we really F with rocks, don't we? We literally take rocks from underground or grow them in a lab, put them on a band, and then use them as a gift to give someone significant in your life, to ask them to be in your life forever. An engagement ring. Like, that's how much we F with rocks.
This cool looking ancient stone.
It's me, Philosopher's Stone, eh? Oh, one of a kind. Not gonna find anything like it here in the old marketplace.
Is this the same Philosopher's Stone that will be able to grant me the ability to turn things into gold and give me eternal life?
Listen,
Cool.
how much mercury have you got at
Oh,
home?
loads, as every British man does.
Would you prefer to have a load of old gold instead?
Ah, yeah.
Because I can make this happen.
I love gold.
Okay.
Anyway, £2.
£2. It's pretty good. I did see some expired camera film
Ooh.
and an assortment of Barbie doll heads.
Ew.
Alright, £1.50.
£1.50 for eternal life and as much gold as I can drink.
No.
£1.20.
£1.20?
£1.20?
You're having me on, mate.
Does anyone own it? And then go on
What does that
like a
mean? You're raving me on? I don't understand these British terms.
misadventure, or is it just one of those things that, oh wow, I really read that as something else?
Oh, Elias
Does
asshole.
the Philosopher's
Sorry.
Stone only work when you put it up your butt?
It's a suppository. If you don't want to die, you just gotta hold it up there the whole time.
I've been clenching for over 1,000 years, but it's worth it because now I've lived long enough to have a Starbucks.
Just don't get a
Ooh,
Taco
Starbucks.
Bell. It's all gonna go. You're about to lose your eternal life. Often expressed by a series of color changes or chemical processes. The instructions for creating so you can make your own. What are varied?
Wait, what?
When expressed.
I can make. I want to make my own. Oh my gosh, you guys remember those little science experiments that you would do as a kid, where you can make like a freaking rock or like a plant or some sort of mutated little disgusting blob. Oh, I want that so bad.
In color, the work may pass through phases of, I ain't saying that word aloud just in case, albedo, sinitrus, and rubido. What the hell is rubido?
Is that ruby?
Turns out they're all slurs.
Uh-oh, goddamn rubidos.
Oh my
In the
god.
Greek times, they used to say it with an A, and then that was fine. Rubido is a Latin word meaning redness. Okay, so that one means yellowness, that one means whiteness, and that one means blackness. So
Okay.
a little bit of black, a little bit of white, a little bit of yellow,
Oh, you
a little
can
bit of
make-
red.
it's like a little
Bubbly
color
do.
palette.
Philosopher's stone.
Wow.
You've got yourself a philosopher's stone.
Once that's done, put it in inside you.
Someone add that to Wikipedia.
You get checked at the airport,
Incredible.
and they're like, "What's this?" I swear it's not drugs. It's just the answer to immortality. Yeah, we heard that one before.
What the heck? What is an Australian border force? What the freak? You guys have your own TSA over there? NFTs! Dang, these things
I'm
died.
trying to think of like what could
Do
be
NFTs
the
even exist anymore? I feel like I haven't heard about it in so long. Da monkeys. I think they're so silly because they look like gorillas. You know what I'm talking about? The band? I guess he's like a single artist, but he like makes a band called Gorillas. Very good band, by the way.
most embarrassing thing to happen if you were famous? It would be something like you're walking down the street, you've got a briefcase with you, and it opens up and just dozens of headshots fall out and start blowing into the street.
I like
That
how
is
they
the
use
most
JonTron.
embarrassing thing
Oh,
you could.
because
First of all, what?
this is literally a video of JonTron. I thought this was a video with that British guy still, and they just decided to put JonTron in.
Why does a famous person have a briefcase of headshots?
Of themselves, I guess. So they're like,
already famous. You're
Oh,
walking down the
true.
street, your
Well, maybe they're
briefcase
going to an
opens and all your
audition.
NFTs fall out. People start right-clicking. Ooh, I would never recover from that one.
No!
That'd be highly, highly shameful.
you're a multimillionaire, right? And you go, you know what? I'm gonna go help the poor. And
Okay.
so you buy a whole bunch of NFTs.
Oh my god.
And print them out. And then just start you throw them from a tall building.
You give it to a dying child and you'll be like, hey, you might not live to see it, but this is going to be worth a lot to your foundation one day.
Wow.
Hodl this. As your soul is going to heaven.
Okay, NFTs were 100% a scam, right? Because I genuinely haven't heard anything from them. And they're like completely gone. I think they got like replaced by AI or something.
You're going to see the rocket ship leaving for the moon.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, come on, that was funny though.
Oh, fuck me.
Pepsi. Babsies.
You remember
What?
that Kylie Jenner ad with the Pepsi?
Now
Oh
that
my
was
God.
a good ad.
You mean how ridiculous it was? You were saying it was effective
Dude, I have
Pepsi.
like a flashback from my childhood. Everyone was talking about this ad in school. What the freak? Everyone was so into her. And then she did this ad, and then everybody hated her literally the next day. It made me realize, I think I was like sentient enough to realize, like, oh my god, fame isn't like a good thing. Because you can be famous and do one thing, and then everyone would hate you.
Marketing.
Yeah.
What?
No, it was a terrible ad. I just think about how bad it was on a regular basis.
Yeah. I've got a Pepsi in the fridge, but I keep it there in case the police ever come to my door.
Oh,
It's my
true?
safety bev.
What is this? Lindsay
Editing note.
Sterling?
We didn't want to get copyright struck,
Yes.
so we found an interview where he said the lyrics and then we just posted them over the music.
Okay.
Lions, we are the chosen.
Are there captions or something for this?
What do you
Wow.
mean?
What's the lyrics for this song?
That is
Some
so
said-
smart. So they don't get copyright strikes, so they literally just take him take his freaking what is that one? The yellow thing. Oh man, I'm never gonna remember it. But they have like a channel where all of the artists literally sing or talk out their lyrics. You could do that for anything. Holy crap, I'm gonna use that. Bear, save that for later. Bear's the editor.
Never, but the never done come, and a year took our trust.
Oh, it's easy when you can fucking read the lyrics, yeah.
Hate's been winning, but the lovers ain't done.
That doesn't make any
Ugh.
sense.
It reminds me of the deep lyrics that you get with
Some say never, but the never done come. Yeah, and took our trust. Hate's been winning, but the lovers ain't done. Yeah, not on my watch. That never done come? That doesn't make any sense to me. Does that make it sense to you guys? Is this guy like British or something? Surely.
Is that Black Eyed Peas song?
Oh, it's all of them. Can you practice what you preach?
Would you turn the other cheek? Father, 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 help us. Send some guidance from above. 'Cause people got me questioning, where is the love? I love Black Eyed. Black Eyed, don't? I will not take this Black Eyed Peas slander. They are actually one of the best, like, freaking bands of all time.
You turn the other cheek. Father, 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 help us.
Like, aren't they just embarrassed to just say things that are this facile?
They released a song titled Let's Get Retarded.
That was their only good song. In this concept,
They're goofy. Oh my god, neither of them understand. They are goofy. They're so good. Their freaking production value is like 10 times better than anything on the radio. It is so iconic. Anyway, I'm done.
Well, I said no offense, fellas.
Yeah, it's true.
No offense to any retarded people out there.
Just screen cap that, tweet it, with like a crying emoji. This is the only song I've ever cried to.
Come right to me. You're telling me how to pray.
So she's doing a photo shoot in a doorway. Wait a minute. There's a protest. I just need to Tim Allen. Now he's inside. He was on the roof before.
There's a protest. Who's that guy?
Oh, I'm so sick of doing the cello. Wait a minute. There's a protest?
Peace,
Blue
love.
hair.
Wait, what is she even doing?
She hates that photo.
She takes her photography
It's a cool
very
hijab.
seriously. You can tell from all the photos.
Hate it. Hate it so much.
They're all mogging.
Call fire when the fire.
Sometimes when I watch TV, I think, wow, every single person on this screen is attractive in some way. They're like mogging. They have like 10 freaking pounds of makeup on and they're mogging their freaking hearts out. Like, this is not how normal life feels. It almost takes you out of it when people are just like way too attractive on the TV.
Help me out with that lyric. Some said fire when the fire was ice.
Is that what he said? I wasn't paying attention to the music.
I gotta tell you, here's one thing I am impressed by with this ad. The
What?
sheer choreography of that blue and red. It is everywhere. It is in every single... The one
Blue and
can
red?
over here.
Oh, I wasn't even paying attention.
Like, look how
Oh.
much blue and red is on everything. It's,
Oh my god,
it's
I noticed
very
it.
good
Wow.
coordination.
I didn't even catch that. What the fuck? Stop
Wow.
seeing stuff I don't see. The Pepsi Max guy was in all black.
Blue and red
Color
bricks.
theory.
You're a lion.
Oh man, like
Wait,
a
she took off her. She
superheroine.
looks so much
I'm
better
leaving.
blonde.
You're not just going to walk off the set, are you?
Hold my hair.
I just spent like 15 minutes
Probably several hours.
doing your makeup and you're just
Yeah,
going to leave?
yeah.
And she's just like, here, peasant, take my wig.
This is how
So
she goes
true.
everywhere.
And then fuck your makeup.
Oh my
would've-
god, I love the Kardashians so much. They're so silly. They're like, what if we had a lot of money and instead of like doing stuff that was like really cool, we pretended to be like really stupid and dramatic. And then we piss people off to either hate us or love us. And then we made even more money. And then maybe like I'll try to become a lawyer. Cuz Kim Kardashian, she tried to become a lawyer, but she like failed. So I think she stopped trying. But still, it's so goofy.
The policeman is red, because then you'd be like, oh, Coke or something, you know?
I don't think they can be that spot on about it.
You've never seen that ad? That's like,
Oh, that was an old one though. I know exactly what you mean. It's got a vending machine in it. You think I'm not gonna know it?
Wait,
Fair enough.
what? Wait, how did he know exactly what they were talking about? They're on the same wavelength. I swear, there's something going on between those two.
Look at that. Look at how much more they were able to convey in 30 seconds with this ad.
A Coca-Cola.
Window.
I don't speak Italian.
Another Coca-Cola. Oh, oh my
That's
god,
a great
that's
ad.
so
That's
funny.
fantastic ad.
I love that he has to
That's
look at the side of it.
hilarious.
What the fuck is this? What is this blue can? Oh, it's Pepsi.
We got it. Yay.
She's gonna take a picture.
I forgot the fucking end of this thing.
Mission accomplished.
Wow. Incredible. Okay, game.
There I am. I'm with two of my mates and one of my mates' girlfriends. So there's four of us. And we're
Wow,
walking up
okay.
this esplanade, I suppose you call it. And there's like restaurants on our left and on our right. I'm sort of looking at my phone and they've got ahead of me, maybe 20, 30 feet.
Damn.
Next thing I know, someone kind of bumps me with their elbow very lightly, like just to get my attention.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
turn around and there's this guy and three of his mates and they're all looking at me and one of them goes, "You dropped your wallet." And I went, "Oh, okay." And I looked down and he's holding an OK sign below his waist.
Oh my god, that's so silly. That's so silly. Wow, what a silly guy.
And then he proceeds to punch me in the shoulder
What?
really hard.
Just some guy you didn't know, just some random dude.
Absolute stranger.
That's assault.
That is insane.
Yeah, and I'm like much smaller than all four of them.
Yeah.
What if, like, I feel like the first thing that would cross my mind is, oh my god, do they know that I'm internet historian? And then the second thing that would cross my mind is like, oh my god, are they insane? And then the third thing that would cross my mind is, let's see how far this goes. Because if I'm a content creator, I'm going to take that juicy, juicy story and put it in my content.
And so I just said nothing and then turned around and kept walking. None of my mates saw it either.
Sure.
So there's like this thing
Oh my
that
god.
just happened.
Oh my god, so whenever you, like, that story literally sounds like you made it up, especially if there's 3 other people with you, like maybe 20 feet ahead of you. You're like, I can't believe somebody just, like, did the little thing and then punched me on the shoulder. You know what probably happened? That was probably some guy and his friends, and they were, like, daring each other to do random things to strangers. And he just happened to be wrong place, wrong time.
My dignity's been assaulted.
Yeah.
I was just seething because there was just like nothing I could do about it.
Yeah, that would be infuriating.
Anyway, so for that reason, I am in the process of buying a gun, and I
Oh?
am going to shoot my useless friends who didn't help me at the time.
No! Everything, everywhere, all at once. Oh my god, you guys remember this movie? It was so crazy. Everything Bagel. No!
Happened to me like on the weekend, right? From everybody who I had a chat with, they're like, oh, by the way, I saw everything everywhere all at once.
Oh my god, actually so freaking true. So true. Every single person was talking about this movie. That is so... I can't believe that was happening in Australia, too.
I'm not going to watch that purely based on the title. I hate it already.
Every time someone would say, oh, it's so good, and I would go, oh, no, okay, I'll go watch it. Just shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I'll go see it. I just don't want to know anything.
Yeah,
because I've
yeah.
been told, the less you know, the better. Know nothing about it, and it'll be the
Okay.
best movie.
Right, great.
Yeah.
I make it all the way to the movie fucking theater. It's me and her story. The guy hands over these
Yep.
tickets that I booked online.
Wait, there's actually a freaking Her story? Aw, he references her. That is so cute. That's the first I've heard of it.
And he goes, well, there really are a lot of big fucking spoiler movies coming out these days. What? Why have you said that?
That's so good. That's
At
like
the
you buy tickets to
theater?
Marley and me and you go, oh, I hate it when dogs die in film.
Dang it. That's making me think like I should have spoiled... I used to work at a movie theater. That's making me wish that I just spoiled more of the movies for people when I worked there.
Films.
And I haven't seen anything.
Yeah.
It was like that sort of tone.
Yeah.
The guy kind of like tried to backtrack, and he's going, oh no, and he picks, again, trying not to spoil it, he picks this other movie that had a similar thing in it, and
Yeah.
he goes, I was referencing this. And it's just like, for the next 30 seconds, I'm just sort of staring at him because he's going, oh, you know, you're in cinema too. And it's all white noise because I'm just putting the movie together in my head now. Sorry, I didn't hear anything you just said. Can you just say
Wow.
that again? Then I dejectedly went into the movie theater, and exactly the thing that he said would happen happened.
All right, cool,
Dang.
cool.
Thank you. Come again.
I'm
got to-
curious what he said, to be honest, because I feel I've already seen that movie and it's been like a while now.
go now.
I'll go out my exit.
Should we call it there, or you want to go on?
Hello,
Oh my
Fresh.
god, British
I'm
JonTron.
Dad.
JonTron's evil British twin. Don't you hate it when you can't tell which one's the evil one and which one's the good guy based off of how they look? But as soon as you hear the British guy, you know he's the evil one. Thank you so much for watching this epic react video. Let me know in the comments down below what you'd like me to react to next. I'm running out of internet historian ideas, so I need some new ones. Please, 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 please. I'll leave a playlist of all my internet historian reacts, and you can check out all of my playlists for all of my different reacts if you want to. I have an ASMR channel if you wanted to check that one out. And I stream on twitch.tv/KimMoneyClowny. Make sure to subscribe. I'm so close to 10K. And I will see you next time. Bye bye. Mwah.